What is going on, everyone? It's the Troy Collector here with another video. Happy Friday, August 15th, 2025. Today's my birthday, so it's a great day. Sun is shining. I'm working from home today. The weekend is tomorrow. Starts tomorrow, or starts today after 3 o'clock. Haven't done a video in a few months. Life has just taken priorities. I haven't quit YouTube. That's a big topic these days. I haven't quit YouTube, just haven't gotten around to having time to make a video with work. A few of you probably already know, or a few of you already do know, is that I had my daughter was born at the end of last year, so that has taken up 100% of my time. So kind of hard to find some time to do videos and show off some cards. But she's sleeping right now. It's early in the morning, so I'm able to sneak off and do a quick little video. This video is just going to show some, pickups over the last however so months it's been. Still collecting, still watching a lot of YouTube content, trying to support everyone. Wasn't able to go to the National a few weeks ago, but I was watching everyone's content. It was awesome. It looks like everyone had a great time, and I just love watching the content. Hopefully I can go next year. It's hard with my job and my position with work and everything, so it's hard to take off time that lands in the beginning of the first few days of the month. So August 1st, the National is at the end of July, beginning of August in 2026. So I'm going to try to make that one. Hopefully I can get off work for that. I already have booked my room for Strongsville. Looking so much for that. Looking forward so much for that. That's probably my favorite time of the year. Getting to see everyone. So really excited for that. So let's get right into it. As mentioned, today's my birthday, and I got a card right here in the mail. It says, "I used to be a millionaire until my mom threw out my baseball cards." Ain't that the truth? Right? We all were millionaires back in the 90s. So this is actually from a gift, a birthday card from Memory Lane. And they gave me a pack of 1988 Score baseball. Now, I was born in 1988, so I think they purposely gave me a 1988 pack, which is, look, first off, sending me a birthday card means the world to me, even if it's just an auction house and everything. But stuff like this makes me want to buy in their auctions even more. Just them sending a small thing like sending out a birthday card, and a pack of cards from the year you were born, like that just makes me want to buy some cards from their auctions. So they have an auction coming up. I think it's their summer auction. It's coming up in a few weeks. I'm trying to get something from them just because they did this little they thought of me. So I think they do it for everyone, obviously, but really cool that they did this. So I'm going to open this up right here, right now. I'm going to read this too really quick, what this says. It says, start building, they got to, PR. Start building the collection again with Memory Lane. Open the it says, open the pack. Don't eat the gum. Best wishes. Happy and healthy birthday, Memory Lane. So, thank you, Memory Lane. Big shout out to you guys. I'm gonna open this up really quick right here. We're not gonna do any names or anything right here. John Grubb, Detroit Tiger. Like that one. handoff. Love the colors. Frank Viola. Frank Tanana, another Detroit Tiger. It's a cool pose. That is the pack. Got two nice little Detroit Tigers. Put this away, and then we're just gonna look at some baseball cards. So I've been working on my Bill Freehan PC. Bill Freehan was the catcher of Detroit Tigers throughout the 60s and 70s. Hall of Famer for sure. And I do believe he will get in eventually. Hot topic for another day. Better than Thurman Munson. Should get in before Thurman Munson. I know that's gonna piss off a lot of people, but if you look at the stats and you just take, I know Thurman Munson has an MVP award. Bill Freehan is overall better. So I've been working on his PC a little. So I got two stuff here. We have a 1969 Milton Bradley, Bill Freehan. And we have the 1970 Milton Bradley, Bill Freehan. Let's get into some tougher stuff here. I have the 1967 Venezuelan Topps Bill Freehan. And again, these are all cards I've gotten over the last few months. It's a nice bag too. And I picked this up. This is the 1964 Topps Photo Tattoos of Bill Freehan. It's a tough card. Some Bill Freehans right there. Picked up a lot of 1937 Gaudy wide pens, and I ended up keeping two of them and selling the rest. Two aces, the 1-2 punch of the pitching dynamic duo in the 1930s for when the Detroit Tigers won the 1930s 5 World Series. Two dominating pitchers for the team was Tommy Bridges and Schoolboy Rowe. So we'll look at the Schoolboy Rowe 1937 Gaudy wide pen type 4. There's 4 types of these. This has a nice creamy look to it, which makes it a type 4. Great pose of Schoolboy Rowe. Has a cool little Beaumont Detroit Tiger stamp on the back. Don't know much about this. I'm gonna try to do some research on that. That's interesting that they have a stamp on that. Maybe they gave these out in the hospitals, but Schoolboy Rowe. And then I picked up his partner in crime, who does not get as much love as Schoolboy Rowe. Schoolboy Rowe gets a lot of love for his pitching back for the Detroit Tigers, but Tommy Bridges, man, was a stud. He just doesn't get as much love as Schoolboy Rowe. Sorry for the glare. Early morning sun coming through the window. Cool pickups. Type 4s, Cowdies. Let's see here. These are pretty unique. You don't see these often. These are the 1936 Detroit Times sports stamps. So I got 2 of them. I've got Mickey Cochrane. And these are newspaper clippings. So that's what the back looks like. That's the newspaper. These are pretty tough to find as well. Sports stamp. I love the little little writings they have on the bottom. So let me read these. I really love Goose Goslin, so that's why I'm reading both right now. So Mickey Cochrane, Vice President, Manager, and Catcher of the World Champion Tigers, born in Bridgewater, Massachusetts, April 6, 1903, started with Connie Mack's Athletics. In 1925, consistent 300 hitter, voted MVP in the American League in 1928, came to Detroit as the manager in 1934, won 2 pennants and 1 World Series with the Detroit Tigers. These stamps are really cool. I think I got both of them for like $15 each, all in. And we got Goose Goslin here. Looks a little rough on the side here. It looks a little rough, but it's a newspaper clipping. What do you expect? Here's the back. I'm gonna read Goose Goslin because I think it's funny. It starts off with like his career and everything, and his him playing baseball, and then it kind of takes a turn, and then becomes like a Tinder profile. It's, in my opinion. All right, Goose Goslin, outfielder of the Detroit Tigers, born in Salem, New Jersey, October 16th, 1900. Got major league start with Washington and came to Detroit in 1934. Played a big part in the Tigers' first pennant in 25 years. Drove in the winning run in 1935 World Series. Now it starts to turn. Extremely popular with boy fans who follow the Tigers. Bats left and throws right-handed. Single and likes hunting. Single, likes hunting, likes long walks on the beach, a good movie next to the fireplace. I just think that's so funny. That you think he asked, he's like, hey, put this in at the end, just let it be known that I'm single out there for the ladies. And I like hunting. Pretty cool, pretty interesting. A few more things right now. I picked this up, which was like a crazy price. It was like $30 all in or something, maybe 40, a while back. T201 Huey Jennings, freshly graded. That's not Huey. That's Edgar Summers, but I wanted to show this first. Side, and if you guys are aware of these, that's Huey right there, Huey Jennings. I mean, come on, $30-$40 for this? That's crazy, man. It's so nice too. such great color. It's these new grading standards. This 2 is better than a lot of 4s I've seen. Let's end it with some 10 to 12 sweet cap roll pins. So we got Huey Jennings again. This is the small letters right here, so the letters right here are small. He has another one where the letters are large letters. These are nice, cool little pickups. And then let's finish it off with Ty Cobb. Let's try and get out of this glare for you guys. You know, that's better. Again, small letters. Real nice example. That's all I have for you today. I got some videos coming in the future of some pickups I've made. Just gotta try to find the time. I hope everyone has a good weekend. I hope everyone has a good rest of the month, rest of the summer. We're coming up to Labor Day, and you know, summer is winding up. And before you know it, we're gonna have some cold weather. We're gonna get some snow on the ground. So enjoy the wonderful warm temperatures while we still have them. Hope everyone has a great weekend. Till next time, happy collecting.